Hello, Assalamu alaikum. How are you, everyone? This is Abid from Chungnam National University, Daejeon, South Korea. So today I will discuss about Islamophobia in South Korea. First thing first, why this content? Because recently I get this content from a sister. He requests us to fill this survey. Actually, she study in a Hankook University of Foreign Study here, South Korea, and for her PhD dissertation, she conduct a survey, and it's on the topic of perceived Islamophobia, lived experience of Muslim student in South Korea. So this survey has lots of questions and lots of criteria, and who study here in South Korea, and also he or she spent here in South Korea 1 year, at least 1 year. He or she must have to be a Muslim. uh, these are the criteria to participate this survey. So let's jump into the questions, and then I will discuss about how is the things going on here. And actually there are some criteria to give a mark for every questions, like seven criteria, like strongly disagree, somewhat disagree, either agree or disagree, somewhat agree, and strongly agree. So that's are the criteria. So I will give this mm, uh, survey link, and also the doc file or PDF file in the descriptions. Please check it. If I think it will end within this month, because she has to analyze the data and all the things she has to do. So let's jump into the questions. The first question, she asks that many Korean avoid talking Muslim. Actually, I'm uh, disagree with these questions, because from my part, I saw that mm, Korean are most of the Korean are friendly with Muslims, and for me, I have a long beard, and there's the things these. But sometimes some people, some sisters, some men and some sisters, they face uh, Islamophobia, some racism, especially the Korean people uh, uh, don't want to talk much. Yes, definitely they want to talk, but they don't want to talk much with Muslim. So the next question. Many Koreans get nervous in the presence of Muslim. I'm totally disagree. I am totally disagree. Strongly disagree. Because from my part and from the others Muslims friend experience here, they mm, and also I talk with lots of Koreans, and okay, it seems I, I I found them uh, very enthusiastic when they talk with a Muslim, because yes, they most of the Koreans, they don't obey the religion, so they are very curious why Muslims are very strict to obey all the rules of their religion. So uh, I'm totally disagree. The next question is, lots of Koreans are afraid that Muslim are going to take over Korea. Okay, I'm agree with this question, because mm, I talk one of the Korean Advanced Institute of Science and Technology KAIST is student, and he also uh, 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 said these types of things, that I'm very afraid that once after several years the Muslim will take the Korea. So I'm agree with it, and lots of Korean, they are worried that lots of Muslim are come here, and that might mm, makes a bad situation in near future. I don't know why they feel like that. Muslim are not. Uh, Muslim are very friendly and they are. mm, yes. The next question: many Koreans for fear and Islamization of Korea. Yes, more or less similar with the previous question. So the next question is: a lot of Korean consider Islam a threat to Korean culture in the media. Yes, obviously. I really I strongly agree with that because Koreans are love to go bar and also all the things that are not allow in not allow in the Islam. So if the Korea become a Islamization, then they cannot do their Korean will not be able to do what they are currently doing. So next question is: Korean are suspicious of Muslims. Hmm, I'm actually say neutral, either agree or disagree because it's very difficult to say. Then next question is: in general, Korean trust Muslim. Hmm. Yes, I'm agree. I'm agree. Uh, and the next question is: overall, only few Korean are afraid of Islam. Yes, only few Korean are afraid of Islam, not most of them. Most Korean feel safe when there are Muslim living in their neighborhood. Obviously, in here in Gungdong, in Daejeon, South Korea, lots of Muslim peoples live here in my neighborhood, and and also lots of Korean, native Korean. So I didn't find them feel unsafe. So I'm uh, I'm agree. They feel safe. Yes. And the next question is: Korean media always present Muslim as a dangerous peoples. Actually, Korean media uh, uh, doesn't have time uh, to cover these types of news because they are busy with spreading their culture and their cultural things. So uh, I didn't heard much about this issue. So yes, I'm neutral. Islam is always present as a threat to Korean culture in the media. Mhm. The yes, obviously, because if this country became Islamizations, then uh, the Korean people cannot sing, dance as they are doing right now because in Islam it's not allowed and all the other things. Korean media spread a lot of fear of Muslim and Islam. No, they, as I said earlier, they doesn't have any time. So next, and yes, that's for today. I hope you get some informations, and if you need any other information, just knock me. I will try to give some answer from my part, and see you in any other video. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.